stay strong. But a wife always tripping, never get along. I try, 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 I try. No, 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 like.
All right, welcome y'all. We starting a new thing. It's called Daily Phone Guys with three kinds of the phone. Trying to stay drunk. That's gonna be the theme music. That's gonna be
Give
the
the
theme
intro, man.
music.
Give us
We
the
already got
intro,
the
man.
song. Yeah,
Yep.
we already got the intro. We already got it. So yeah, I'm your co-host, Twin Babe. We got the same regular people, DJ Truth. Say so.
Here.
We're all on the phone, trying to stay strong. But we got wives that will tell us we are. No lie, no lie, no lie, no lie, no lie. I
Man,
tried.
hold on. Fuck all that. We ain't doing no intros, none of that shit. Look what we talking. Like, since you're recording, I ain't gonna change the way I'm talking. I feel that if you go marry a fucking girl and you gotta do all kind of stupid shit to like,
What? Hold on,
hey,
time out.
let
You
me
can't just
finish.
go with this up.
It's
We gotta
not
say what we're
stupid.
talking
You
about. You
just feel
can't
that
just
it's
go into.
stupid.
Hold on. He
Oh
messing up.
no,
He's just talking. We gotta tell him what we're talking about first.
no, Blair, that's what I
We
just
gotta,
said. We just talking. It's not no how we said on the
yeah, but they
podcast, a
gotta know what we're
structure.
talking about. But we gotta know
Yo,
what we're talking about. We can't just
no,
talk.
fuck y'all. Y'all about to get that real. Fuck that. Listen, I
Go
feel like
ahead.
this.
Go ahead.
Listen, I feel like this. If you gotta marry a girl, no talking about
Mm.
nobody in particular. You gotta marry a girl, and you gotta put everything on your homeboy name. Why marry her? Why marry her? Just stay dating her. Because if you feel you need to do that, you don't trust her, right? Yeah, then these
It's
niggas
not.
gonna
It's
tell
not.
me,
It's not to say.
It's
It's
not
not to say
about
that you
trust.
don't
It's
trust her.
called, yeah,
It's just
it's being safe
be
because you've
smart.
been through it.
Yeah.
You've been through it already. Yeah, you've been through it. Like Derek said earlier. How much you trust or whoever you married to right now? Oh, do you trust her 100%? All right, the same thing. Like
She
if you
don't.
get somebody else, you be like, you know what? If you love that person, you marry them. It don't matter. Like they don't know. They don't know. They don't know you doing it. They don't know you doing it. They figure like because females are so damn sneaky in a stupid ass world. It don't matter what you go. You can do one thing wrong to them, and they go make you the worst person your whole life, and they go try to
And it
take
listen,
could
everything
switch up
from you.
I'm
too,
not. I'm
It's
not
because
talking
think
about.
about it. Right
Yeah,
now,
yeah,
it
just
could be
like that.
so good.
Yeah,
It could be so good, and
everything
then when
always
you're
start good.
bad and all
damn,
of
I'm
that
missing.
shit, be like, you know what? I'm
Yep,
about to take all that
yep,
nigga shit. I'm about to take that nigga
yep,
business. I'm about to take
yep,
that nigga house.
yep,
This nigga call all of that.
yep,
Be like, man, why you gonna do all
yep.
of that? I
Just,
thought we was love, even though we just fell off. It should
yeah,
still have love and be like, man,
right.
I ain't gonna do all of that. That man
Yeah,
work
but
hard for
could
that shit.
Yep.
but all this could be avoided if you just didn't marry her, right? Right?
No,
That's
because
not
at
the
the end of the
point
day,
though.
you
Right?
you,
No,
you still
Right?
yeah,
you still like
you
Right?
don't
somebody.
know
You
how
can
a
fall in
person could
love with
be.
somebody,
Right?
but still, you just don't know
Exactly.
if
Look
that
at it
point come.
like I said. I look at it like this: if you've never been through it before and you do that, you're smart. But if you've been married and you know all the bullshit and you've been through all that already, just don't marry the person. That's
That
how
don't
I
make
look
sense
at
to
it.
me because that don't make
Why
sense if you
not?
never been through it. No, because it don't
If
make
you
sense
never
if you
been
never been
through
through
it,
something.
if
Listen,
you never been
listen,
through it,
my turn. If you never been through it, how you gonna know what to do,
but what if you do know what to do?
dummy?
That's the saying. What if
You
you
don't
can't
know
No,
what to
because
do.
some
You
people
never
you
don't know
been
can't
what to
through
call me
it.
do.
you
Yeah,
can't call me
yeah,
you
you
can't
gotta
And you
you
learn.
know what I'm
You gotta
saying?
learn
But
through a
you
situation, dummy.
okay, listen, no, listen,
and
let's say somebody
you
Uh,
can't
let's say
judge somebody
let's
off of
say
you can't judge somebody
yep,
off of your
yep,
last
yep.
no,
relationship because
let's just
every woman's
Yeah, you
different.
can't.
let's just say
Yep.
wisdom and knowledge from experience and just from seeing like other people go through it and they say, hey, I seen what this person did, so in my first marriage, I'm gonna make sure everything under somebody else's name. You can't call them
Nah,
stupid or dumb because they're learning from other people's mistakes.
no,
Because
because
some
people don't look
people,
at other people though.
oh, that's you. Other people do look at other people and learn wisdom and say, hey, I'm not gonna end up like
Not
that.
really.
Certain people do
Not
that. No, I'm
really.
just saying, I'm not everybody, but certain people do that. But at the same time, if you go get married again and then do some shit like that, you should just marry. You shouldn't have married her. That's how I look at it. How
Man,
y'all
that's
can say
how
what
you
y'all
look
want.
at it. Me,
Nah.
I say, if you've been through some shit and you know how people can change on you instead of it don't matter. You can every relationship start off good. I don't care what y'all say.
Yep.
Cause you try y'all in love. It's lovey dovey. You just feel like the best thing in the world.
Honeymoon.
Once you get around that person, yeah. Once you get around that person every day, start seeing their flaws and they start complaining about the little shit. A woman in general, a woman can get mad at you for the dumbest thing. You can leave the house and not tell her where you going and come back home. It could be World War III. That's how fast people get change points. Just because you ain't told her you was going, check them in. That's how crazy
Nigga
people
stupid.
is. And I say, oh, well that. Anyway,
No, it's still
I say,
recording. I don't know why it did that.
oh, I say it's smart to do that right now because you've been through it. Because some people you're saying, why would you just do it from listening to everybody? If you would have listened to somebody from the jump, you wouldn't have married her, right?
It's the
A
same
lot of people wouldn't
situation.
be
He
married.
said, yeah, exactly. He said, oh, if you listen to everybody wise and do it, put stuff on the end, yeah, that's smart. Well, I married her then. But you gotta do it.
No, that's
Hey,
what I'm saying.
come
But
on,
So
just
how
say
would
it.
you
Look at
how would
that.
you
no,
feel?
no,
How would you feel? Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. How would you feel? Hold on. How would you feel?
Listen, no, fuck that, listen.
I didn't go.
You can't say somebody dumb if they didn't experience it, nobody told them that. That's what I'm saying.
I
If
said that
somebody
already.
around you,
I said
listen,
that.
no, but you
So
just
hold
said,
on. So
how you do
if
that, dummy? What if the
You're
person
not
go
making
through
sense,
that?
Blake.
What if the person,
You ain't
no,
making
so
you're
hold
sense,
not
Blake.
on.
making sense. You're
You
not
acting
making
sound
sense because
dumb,
you
Blake.
trying to,
You
no,
sound
you,
dumb.
no, you
You
sound
telling,
dumb
you
because you don't
saying,
understand it. You don't understand what
what
I'm
the hell
saying. Listen
going
to what
on?
I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. I'm saying is, you saying the person from experience don't understand it. But if they didn't experience that, nobody telling them nothing, let them make their own mistakes. That's what I'm saying. Listen,
So
that's what I'm
so
Okay,
would
saying.
you
let
be
them make their
mad?
own
I'm
Would you
not
be hold
saying
on, hold
that.
on, hold on, hold on. Would you be mad if your dad, even though your mom and your dad is still married to this day, been married for years, years and years, and then he would tell you, hey, before you get married, son, I need you to put everything under your mama name. How would you feel? Be like,
I
man, this
wouldn't
man got a
know.
successful marriage, but
Yeah,
oh,
yeah.
I'm gonna
No,
listen
Yeah,
to
no,
my
yeah.
that's
daddy
what
What
I'm
and
is
say
it?
saying.
put everything
Hey,
under my mama name.
look me,
Yeah.
at that time, yeah, I'd have listened. I'd have said that if they think that's the right thing to do. Look how long you and mama been married.
But
Okay,
why?
okay.
But
You
why
said
would you
you
not
look
ask him that?
mad.
Because it's like, hey, you
Yeah,
have a
exactly.
successful marriage. Why would you?
Yeah.
Why you telling me
First of
that?
all, we don't know.
That
We don't know what successful is because we don't
well,
know that.
at the end of
No,
the
what
day,
you
you
seeing?
looking
We
at
don't
it
know
like
Yeah,
that.
you
yeah.
don't
You
know.
seeing it.
We don't know.
You
You
We don't know
seen
seen
what
mom
you?
and
successful is.
daddy. You seen
Yeah.
them. They stay together all these years. So you just listening to them, basically not experience your point of view in marriage.
Five,
So your
seven,
daddy just like your daddy going by from what he said. You say shit. Because even though they stay together, you say, son,
35
if I had a
seconds.
chance, I would leave. But you was up under your own name. But you ain't go. Nah, you listening to somebody else and you're talking about the woman stuff. Hell no. It's like somebody would tell you, hey, don't do it. You listening to them, but you didn't experience it, and you still don't do it.
And
Oh
you gotta
man.
go through your own
Nah.
shit. There's just something
Yeah,
that
everybody gotta
you
go through
gotta
their own
learn from
stuff.
your own
And,
And then,
mistakes.
but
and
like, well, if
I said
let's
ain't nothing
rewind
wrong
this.
with doing that, married or not married. I say nothing wrong with that. You can always put stuff on other people's names. So what? The woman at the end of the day, the woman ain't gotta know shit until look. There's a good part about that. They ain't gotta know nothing because if y'all stay together, they don't know.
Yeah, but that's what I'm
They
saying.
don't know. They
It
got
just
no
like I said, a
whatever.
divorce is gonna be bad. Like I said, you piss her off, she mad, this and that, and she be like, you know what? I'm about to take all that nigga shit, and then you gonna be like, damn, this
Yeah.
bitch been had it in her mind to take all my shit. That's why I put it under my mama name.
That's why I ain't got none of that name. I knew. I just knew. Because if y'all last long, you ain't got nothing to worry about. Because once you're old and gray together, you can always be like, you know what? Your day parents probably be dead. You got to change it. Stop
Oh
that.
shit!
But still, if y'all grow old together, your parents already dead. You don't care what you think at all. Your children grow up. But like as of now, like say young and our age, hell yeah, I think that's right. Because you learn from experience on how women do and how you know how women do. Now some women be like, I don't care, I don't want nothing from the nigga. But when a woman sees you got something, they give them more power to want to leave. Oh shit, he got this and that. He got. I see him driving a new car. I ain't got no new car.
Exactly, that's what
Go to
I'm
court.
saying. That's what I'm saying. You know, that, I ain't gonna say no person's name, but you could just tell in like those situations, not even his, like another homeboy of mine, because he got his shit together. If you didn't have your shit together, she wouldn't have want you. So you know what she there for. Why marry her?
Not
That's what
really,
I'm saying.
cause
That's what I'm saying.
that's not what it is. Cause some people like other people. What we talking about? He ain't had shit when they got together.
Who?
He ain't had shit. I'm just sucking the general. We ain't saying no names. He ain't had shit when he got
No,
together. He
that
just got
nigga,
that.
the nigga I'm talking about, when he got it, that's what he got with that girl. But he ain't marrying that
Oh, but
girl.
that's different.
That's what I'm
Okay,
saying. Like
that's people like people. Yeah, but
he
nigga,
not
I'm
doing
with.
that again. He said I'm not doing that again. Like I'm not doing. He said because he went through so much with that first time. He's like I ain't doing that again. So
Yeah, that's like me. I'm like that. I'm like I don't care who. I know for a fact I ain't doing it again. I'll point blank period. I'm not ever doing it again. And that's what I say. Even though situations come out of control, I'll put the shit in my kids' name for anything. But I ain't doing it again, so I ain't got nothing to worry about. But you know, people say shit because I said I was gonna get married the second time, and I did. Like, shit changed. But I think that's me. I think it's best to always have, because like I say, can't trust females, none, especially these days. No matter what, you can break your back far from them. You do something bad one time to make them mad, they go forget all the good you ever did.
I just, I would,
that won't even play a part in the female mind. Now you can do everything good for them. They gonna bring up the one thing you did wrong. It go
I
outweigh
would,
the million things you did good for them. So
like I said, that's why I
get
said
y'all.
I would just avoid the whole thing altogether. Just kill it from the jump.
Maybe you want a family. If you want a family, you just do it right. You're like, I want a family. I want a wife and kids, but I'm gonna push shit in my mama head.
Hey man.
Ain't
Because
nothing
every
wrong with some loving,
99,
but you're still protecting yourself because at the end of the day,
yep, hell
just
yeah,
because he
look,
doing that,
that's
that don't mean that 100% that woman trusts him. We don't know.
yep, for real.
So
That don't mean she might not f around first, and you know they always take up for the woman, no matter what goes on. So let's see, yeah, I say it's good to do that. I don't care though. I say if you brother get married again, hey,
I don't say,
I
I
do.
did. That's what I said. I didn't say nothing wrong with what he was doing. All I just said is why I'm married. That's all I said. That's
because
all I
You
said.
want probably want
That's all
yeah,
I
you
said.
want
That's all I said. That's all I said.
you want to love again, but at
you
the end
want,
of the day, I want to make
yep, you
sure
want
that if God forbid if
if it's
anything
true
happen,
love, yep,
I'm covered.
yep.
Cause
So
you
yeah,
could
that's
just
all.
like I
The
said,
stuff
she could start seeing that man, he doing good, he got this, he got that, this and that, and then she be like, man, you know what? I don't want this shit no
I can get
more.
half of
Like
this.
I'ma
Yeah,
just
I can get
I'm
half
gonna
of this
take
shit
all this
and
shit.
have it.
That shit
Yep,
could just
I can get
change just
half of
like that.
this.
That love shit went out the motherfucking way. And you
Yep,
like, man,
yep.
this nigga
That's
got
just
all
how
this
he
good
is.
shit, and I could just take that nigga shit. I got kids with this nigga. I'ma just make sure you pay child support. I'm gonna take all this shit.
All right, all
And
right,
it's
all
like,
right. Devil's
dang,
advocate. Devil's advocate time. All right. Let's just say in general, three guys just happen to get, well, two guys just happen to get divorced.
all
So,
right,
so we out here, we out here. No, the guys are single. The guys are single, living a single life. They meet a female that they really like. Very, very, nice. Make you feel good. Do everything that you like. Boom, boom, boom. No sign of
It always
bad
starts
thing.
like that.
I know. I'm just saying in general. It's feeling good. It's feeling good. It's googly eyes. It's cool. But you still not. I'm not getting married. But she's saying one day I want to have a family and get married. And as men, we are vulnerable at times, and we be like, "You really
bullshit.
want to get married? Hold on, let me finish. Can't say bullshit. And we all get vulnerable at times. We be like, you know what? I don't think I'm gonna be with nobody else. Why not? What happened?
Nothing happened.
Stop
Keep
That's
going.
there. That's the record. Just showing the record. Yeah, that's just all the show.
Oh, okay. We get vulnerable. Like, you know what? You want to get married? You've been doing the right thing. Let me try it again. And then you try it
No,
again. Like Tupac said in that interview. You can say what you want on the phone, but when it goes down, it goes down. You
no.
never
I'm
know.
a, let me say.
Hey, okay.
Let me speak for
They can get
myself. Let
married
me
again.
speak. Hold on,
Yeah,
they can,
go
but
ahead,
let
Dad.
me
Yeah,
speak
go
for
ahead. Go
myself.
ahead.
I'm
Yeah.
not doing it knowing that I got married twice and both of them didn't work. I'm not doing it again. Sorry. Love you, don't nothing. We could be partners for life. But I'm not
Yep.
no, we're not signing no payables, we're not doing none of that shit. We could throw the biggest party. I'll be rich as fuck,
Right.
we throw the biggest party, but I'm not signing nothing. No, no.
And the
I'll
killing
be
part about
committed
all
to
that,
you.
be, be,
All right,
before we
all
get in
right, all right,
a
all
deep
right, all
relationship,
right, all right,
you
all
go,
right.
they gonna know that up front. They're like, I'm not looking for. I'm gonna tell them
Not,
shit up
I'm not
front.
looking for that.
For
I'm
marriage,
not
not looking
looking
for no
to get
marriage.
married. I'm not looking
Uh,
for marriage. And I was saying to them, I've been through this. I'm not looking for marriage. I said, if you come to being a companion, cool, but I'm not looking for marriage no more, man. I said, I'm
So
be
that
for real. I'm
means
like,
that
I'm not. I'm not.
yeah, so that
And if you
means
want to
you could
stay
either
and want to
take
go
it or
like
you
that,
could leave. Yeah.
yep,
all
yep.
right, all right,
I
all
said,
right.
and that's just like I said, I don't need no paper to justify a sub because if you want to leave now, you can just leave. You
Yep.
ain't gotta go through court on nothing. You just can leave, and we don't need no paper for that. If you will be together, we go be together. You go be like my wife, but shit, just not through the eyes of thing. You my wife through the eyes of God. I'm really
And
supposed to
you
be.
know and you're not gonna be my baby mama because I'm getting a vasectomy. So I having no more
Yeah, yeah.
children. So the
That's the
children
thing. I
I got,
can't
that's
listen.
the
Look,
children I got.
that's another question I'm gonna say first. I can't have kids.
For real. So don't,
Matter of
so don't
fact,
even think about
matter
it.
of fact, after I do my dentist appointment, that's gonna be my next appointment.
Fuck.
I'm getting all over with. So yeah,
Oh,
nah, I
hey,
ain't with no
girl.
kids, man. No, man, I'm not doing that no more, man.
No marriage, no more
I hate to
kids.
say it.
That's it. Straight up.
No more marriage, no more kids. Gonna make sure none of that takes place.
I
Next
try.
child I'm gonna have, God gonna have me in heaven. That's gonna be the next child.
Hold on, the
Shucks.
next child I got is a
No, man.
fucking dog, a fucking pet, man. Fuck that.
Shucks.
Oh no.
This I'm definitely gonna do that. After I go to this, I'm going to find my doctor, and the first thing I'm gonna ask him after they do my checkup, I want to get a vasectomy.
So
First
what
thing
you
I
gonna
want
do,
to see.
devil's advocate guy?
For me?
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
you.
you the
Oh,
devil's advocate. You know.
oh, let me go for me. Me speak for myself. I'm not getting married again.
Well, we know you
I'm
ain't
just
getting
See?
mad
saying.
at all. So
I'm just saying, no, like if my marriage don't work out, I'm not getting married again. I've been said that. I ain't getting married again. I ain't getting now. What I'm not gonna say is I'm not gonna like. I ain't getting married. I ain't getting married. I ain't getting married again. I don't even think I'm entertain anything, bro. Like I'm not doing it no more. And it's not the stigma of saying all y'all females do this because they got good females out there. But as far as
I
like,
don't think you. If you have to get separate, I don't think you. I think you have to experience the single life. This is me. I think
Yeah,
you
you
would.
just wouldn't deal with no bullshit. As soon as you see the
Yeah,
bullshit, you be like,
you,
man, I'm out, man, I'm
you ain't
good.
never been single. Yeah, yeah, you ain't never been single. Like you always had somebody. So you
yeah,
experience the single life, then you would get it.
no, I know, like even the single life, like I was cool with the single life when I was single. So it just happened that I'm just that type of guy. He's like rubbing his feet. Just want to be with me. But shit, I'm not. I'm not. Cause I don't know, man. I don't like that shit.
What you don't like, get out of spread.
I'm experienced well, man. Shit, I'm very
No, what you
experienced.
don't like. I don't get what you don't like. What you
He
not
say
liking.
explaining.
But, oh, like getting married
Yeah.
again, like the whole marriage, the commitment and the talking and the let can I want to get married type shit. Like, nah, let's just be cool. Like, let's just be cool or just keep it moving. Like straight up, like I'm telling you what it is. Like, you can't deal with that, leave. Like, and then I didn't even want it to get that far from the jump. What I tell you, it should be what it is. Like, and if you go contradict that, then stop fucking talking to me. That's how I look at it. This from
Woman,
experience.
All right.
woman always gonna push to see how far she can go,
Yeah.
knowing that you said it,
Yeah.
you gonna see
Exactly.
if it's gonna change.
Yeah, exactly. Like, nah,
But then
man,
you
fuck
gotta just
that.
stay on your word. Be like, nah, man, I told you what I told you. That's it
But
is
listen,
what this is what I said. So
but hopefully, since people listen to the podcast, I don't have to go through. so, so yeah.
well, guys, this is the
That's
three
it.
guys on the phone, man. That was a nice, a new episode.
God damn.